under these beautiful big oak trees. It's the best shade. I used to come here a lot. I've been a while. Come here. It's like it's got super good breeze for a hot day. Look at that. My sky, this tree. Nice and breezy. And then I found yet another hot hot day with breeze, with view for chatting. Look at my view. Wow. Gorgeous view, right? The trees. Ah. Nature just know how to put a smile that come out from your heart. Oh, better enjoy it while it lasts. It's such a hazy looking day from down in the valley. See the distant valley down there? It's like it's all hazy in the valley. Poor air quality, I think, for my standard anyway. As I drove towards this hill, I can actually see this hill in my neighborhood walk. I can just see the hills every day. And then it's like, I said, oh my God, let me get out of this valley and let me just drive. And then as I drive towards the hill, the mountain gets more and more clear, and it's like more and more better air right away. And then once I'm up here, everything's much better and clear. Oh, so it's like no problem. Even on a poor air day. Oh, I gotta show the way out. Sitting on this trunk. Find the best way to set up the camera. Oh, that works. Ah, got a breeze. Life is good when you have a breeze on a hot spring summer day like today. Since the time changed, it took me forever to get out the house today. I actually left at about 1:30ish. I said, oh my God, if I don't leave by 2 o'clock, I'll be stuck with the traffic, because that highway starts after 2 o'clock, stuck. So I say, okay, hurry, get it going. So I finally made it here at about 2 o'clock. I was surprised. I'm at a smaller park today. I'm surprised there's like, I would say 7 or 8 cars parking in the parking lot. I was surprised on a Monday. And then I decided I want to just start walking first and then decide where I want. I was planning to talk by the lake, you know. But when I come here, I look at the view, I say, oh my God, it's so beautiful. Let me just sit here, enjoy the view, and do my chit chat. Oh, I had a good night of sleep. And after that, went back. But first I have my morning nap, which is my thing. Yeah, so I never actually worry when I cannot sleep well at night, because I always know in the morning I can catch up my nap. I prefer to have a nap in the morning than in the afternoon. Then it's harder for me to go to sleep at night. So yeah, so that works out. Yeah, and then I still can't quite decide whether I should go to Santa Cruz or not. I'm gonna just play by ear, see if I feel like it. If I'm gonna go, it'll be like Tuesday or Wednesday. Weather is very good anyway, so I would decide last minute. If I don't end up going, oh well, Santa Cruz is not going anywhere. It's still there. Oh, look at how beautiful this pretty wind. Oh. Actually, I just find out today I was just went on my WeChat, just check, and I just realized that my brother and his wife both have deleted me out of WeChat. I said, okay, I got the idea. It's okay. It's not, doesn't bother me. You know, it's like I actually feel thankful that they delete me. That way I don't have to interact with them anymore, because I'm pretty much, ever since what happened to my son last August when I broke the news to them, I think my sister-in-law had decided that her family don't want to have nothing to do with me anymore, because it's bad for the, you know, whatever. It's fine. I don't want to socialize with them too either, because it's not like I'm setting a good example for their family, because my sister-in-law is those very very proper kind of lifestyle. Everything had to be the right way, the proper way. I'm fine. We all have our choice of living how we want to live. So yeah, they are such a perfect model family, do everything right. Yeah, so it's like kids are, everything is right. I am I have my 100% respect for them. It's okay that I understand they don't want to have nothing to do with me as a bad example for their life anymore. It's fine. It is fine. I'm happy that I do not have the burden of to carry on the connection with them. You know, it's like I think I always believe that when it comes to family, even family is never forever. So friends also are not forever. Nothing is forever. The only thing is forever is that the love for yourself is forever. The acceptance for yourself is forever. That nobody can take away from you. That is why solo is so powerful. It's so full of freedom. It's the best way of carrying on a life that's sustainable, that is forever. And then I'm so happy that I'm at this point of my life that I can carry on my life forever, no problem. I don't care who love, hate, disrespect, dislike of me. Doesn't bother me anymore, because I know I have myself to rely on, and I'm thankful for what my brother has, his family have done for me over the years, especially during the time when because with my first divorce, my responsibility for my kids is this way we have decided is I take care of the kids for the whole summer, and then while my ex take care of the kids during the school year. That's the arrangement that we have agreed on. And so during the summer, every summer, about 2 to 3 months, I used to always take my kids to come to California, and my brother had been always provide me a place to stay. So I would usually split my time. On the weekend, I would take my kids and go to my mom's house, and during the week, I would stay at my brother's house with his kids or family. So that had been like, I am 100%, more than 100% grateful for that. And forever, I don't know if I ever can repay that. So that has been the one thing that I'm most grateful for my brother. And then it's like after that, and then I think that lasted till like 2012, when I finally purchased my own condominium. When I come back to California, then I finally had my own place, and then I didn't have to stay in my brother's house. I had my own place for my kids. It was a 3-bedroom, so my kids each have their own room, and I had my own room. So it was, yeah. But before that, I was really grateful that my brother had provided me a place to stay when my kids had to. I mean, that's the way we spend summer anyway. So yeah, and then my mom also always welcomed me, always, yes. But then after a while, my mom had to sold her place, and they couldn't live on their own. They have to move in my brother's house. So yeah, but we already moved out way before that. So yeah, I think my connection with my brother's family finally comes to an end. I do not blame anything for them. I do not blame anybody for it, because I always believe, even though doesn't matter what kind of relationship you have with a friend, with a family, the connection is never forever. Chinese, the best way that I explain in English term about connection in Chinese called 缘分. That means it's when you have a connection, that connection can never last forever. For most people, maybe yes, can last forever, but not in my case. I'm sure in quite a few of the people the same. Is like, even you're a family. For example, in my sister's family, he and his son, the connection never lasted after my nephew had grown into, after he had, university or that. It had ended way before that. So yeah, like also, and then after my sister's death died, my connection with my nephew also finished. But before that, me and my nephew, we had a very strong connection. I always manage every summer to try to get him involved that was when he was still in university. And then every summer, if I had any chance to get him to hang out with my boys, I would. So back then, we had very strong connection, yes. And then after my sister passed away, the connection stopped. I haven't seen him for so many years now. I haven't, since the funeral of my sister, that was the last time I saw him. Yeah, so the connection ended. But I have no problem with that. I have the nicest memory of together with my nephew. Yeah, so in life, that's how life is. It's no connection is forever. Not in my life anyway. Yeah, my connection with my brother and his family, I have so much good memory with him, with his family, his kids together. When it's ended, it's fine, and I I'm have no problem have it that way. It is all beautiful, mostly. I would say 80%, 90% of it is beautiful memory, because there are times where there's these, but I don't even remember that. I let those, I try to hold on to the good memories. So when I find out last night that they deleted me on the WeChat, I totally understand, because he was still sending me his travel videos in February, mid-February, and after that he hasn't sent any. And then I noticed I'm not on WeChat much at all. When I realized they had deleted me, I got the idea. Yes, I'm fine, and I feel grateful. Thank you for that. So somebody had to unplug the button, right? So I'm grateful that they unplugged the button. So yeah, you know how it is. It's fine. I'm grateful for everything. I'm happy the way it ended. And me and my boys, me and my two sons, we just go on with life, no problem. I don't. My son probably will still care how other people think of them, but I don't give a fuck what other people think of my life. My son, my both son, how they think about me. If they think we are bad water, not to be connected with, grateful for them, no problem. They are my son. I will never disconnect my son. They are forever my son, no matter where I am, no matter I live or I exit my life already. Doesn't matter. Yes. And I accept it. All my life, everything at this point, I accepted what happened to my life. 100%. The bad, the good, the ugly. I don't blame anybody anymore. The important thing is I am come to a position where I am strong for myself. I love myself. I know how to spend my time. I know how to keep the freedom in my hand. I know financially I don't worry about my life. I had enough money to carry on with my life, and I'm healthy. I'm able. I spend a lot of effort on my health, and I'm finally at a place where I know what not to expect. Like, I have let go of all the wishes that I had wanted. So many of them in my life, I have let go. I've learned how to just enjoy what I have, enjoy what life gave me. Yeah, see, that's a big lesson. When I had to cancel my $800 flight to Singapore this last January, that was my ticket. I have let go of that part. I have let go of my wish. My dream used to go travel in Southeast Asia every winter. But you know what? God rewarded me with my effort, with my effort of how to enjoy my life with what was given. God gave me, life gave me this beautiful Northern California, Silicon Valley life. Look at my surrounding. Why I should want to escape to Southeast Asia? No, I don't need to. Yes, that is a huge turning point in my life. Huge. I finally, in my life, I realized what I have is enough for myself. It's enough to carry on the rest of my life. I don't need anything more. What life gave me is enough, is what I need. That's all I need. Of course, I have all those wishes that I used to want to have. I've let go. I used to want to go. I've never been to, what's that beautiful country? The Alps, the Switzerland. I wanted to go to Swiss. I want to see the beautiful Swiss Alps. I know how beautiful it is. That will happen in my next life. It's okay. I have completely come to terms with it. Yes. At least I've been to Europe, I've been to Paris, been to UK once. That's enough. I still want to go to Iceland, I want to go to Greek island, all that. Yeah, but I didn't make it this lifetime. It's okay. Accept it and love what you are enjoying now. Oh my God, I love me. I love me for coming to this point of my life to accept everything. And I love the point that nobody can hurt me anymore. And then I really am content with my life. So it doesn't bother me that I have said it before once. I said it again. I confirm. I consider myself an orphan already. I don't have any more family other than my son, 2 sons in this life. It's okay, and I don't want to have any connection with my brother and his family anymore, because we are considered a bad family member for them. Then be it, no problem. I wish the best in their life and bless them. God bless them. Yeah, they are such a good family. I envy the family. They always travel together. Such a great close connection of that family. My brother and his wife, they had made sacrifice their whole life. They make such a huge effort to raise their 3 kids, to make it such a good family. I don't want to have nothing to do with it. It actually not a good feeling for me, because I always feel like I have such a bad life compared to their, I didn't make enough effort to make my life like theirs, because I choose a different path. So every time in the past when I go, especially after both my parents passed away, I had wanted my brother's family to be a family home to where I can, go spend time and feel a little bit of not the only, how when you have your parents pass away, you feel like you don't have a home anymore. I have wanted my brother's family to be at home. I actually had tried. I give my effort, but the thing is, when these things happen to my son, I realized that never gonna happen. It will never happen. And I have since August, I have realized that will never happen, because my family, my son, my 2 sons are not good enough for them anymore. It's okay. My son are good enough for me. They're the best son in my book. I don't care what other people, how they judge them. It doesn't affect me anymore. Never. I will never let anybody opinion, judgment on my son affect my feeling for my son. Never, ever again. It's okay. After my parents left, I don't need a home anymore. It's okay. I have tried. It didn't happen. It's okay. I want them to leave me alone. I wish I had nothing but the best to wish for my brothers and his family for the rest of their life. Yes, they're gonna have a good life together as a family. I don't want my life to have any impact on them. It's not like I no longer think my life is bad, but in their opinion it is for them. It's okay. I don't think my life is bad. I can die with a smile, and I can end my chat every day with a smile. Yes. And I am so fiercely. I should use a very serious word of fiercely protecting the way I feel about my life, about myself, about my two sons. Fiercely, I'm gonna protect that feeling with my heart and soul. I'm not gonna let anybody's opinion or judgment on that feeling that I have. And I know I won't lose that. And I'm the only person can protect that and not to let it being taken away. No. Life is good. Look at, I love myself. Mwah. Oh, and I love my leg. Keeping this leg strong. Every morning I have aches and pains on my knees and on my right hip right now. But it's okay. It only happens when I get up the first 10-15 minutes when I get up out of bed. It's like that. I think that's also because something about sleeping at night, because you're not moving all night. That also made whatever aches and pains in your body more obvious. But once I start, after I cook my breakfast, I start move around, go to my walk, practice my singing, and come back and do a little bit stretch on my patio. And then by the time I'm ready for breakfast, pain's already gone. It's okay. It's not completely gone. It's just I don't feel that pain that much. It feel like almost normal. And then the normal is like, the normal pain is part of the life when you're in your 60s, okay? So that you have to accept. You'll never go away. It'll go away when you die. That's it. Serious. Done. So accept the pains. Embrace the pain. And then try to ignore the pain. Ignore those pain and ache. Because if you keep thinking about it, I thought, oh, when it's gonna hurt? When it's gonna hurt? It will come back. So just ignore it. Ignore it and go on with your activities. That's very, very important. When you are ignoring it, not to let it bother your mind, it's important. That is a technique that I have developed, that I have practiced for years, since in my 50s. Yeah, I have learned that. And that's very important. Never expect that you can get rid of it. It won't. Your age will not let you get rid of it. In your 30s, the 40s, early 50s, maybe, yeah, but no more. Just learn to live with it. Live with the pain. Accept it, and then it's okay. So yeah. Wow, I've done a lot of talking. It's a good talk, because it's about time that I talk about family. And I think it's important that I talk about it, and then that vent it out, and then move on. Yes. Very, very nice day. I'm very, very happy. Look at how beautiful this green grass. I enjoy every day. Just looking at the green grass makes me happy.